All right, are we all ready? Here we go. Oh, say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy KT Chris coming out with another video. And today is Thursday, everybody's favorite day of the week. We'll go back Thursdays. If I would go another wrestling news, so yes, King and Queen of the Ring is coming this Saturday. So better know this one that might be on the finals of SmackDown. One of them going to face Gunther, one of them going to face Lara Valkyria, and I'm very new to see what's happening now. We're going to see what happens. So, we're going to kick things off by this story. We're going to talk about Mark Henry. He is going to expire on AEW contract, which is soon to be expired. Mark Henry's going to the KNS virtual sign. So far in 2024, Mark Henry has been in the news for two distinctly different reasons. The most recent story regarding Henry's contract with AEW was reportedly very expired, set to be very soon. The others revolve around remarks Henry made about Kyrie saying fans to get out of the ring while Jake Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi made an entrance at WrestleMania 40, leading to Henry receiving strong criticism and from many within wrestling. Henry may be sued Corn conversation again after he was asked to be named who would be a modern day Nation nomination during a KNS WrestleFest virtual signing. After a naming, AEW star Powerhouse Hobbs and WWE star named Bobby Lashley, the Almighty Bobby Lashley, Carmelo Hayes, aka him, and Omos, aka the Giga Negro. Henry picked a former WWE star as his final member, one that will really surely raise his eyebrows. My wild card will be probably Veleteen Dream, will be Patrick Clark, Henry just said. I think it's time for his second chance. A lot of people in the world of wrestling love the talent. We're in a cancel culture that is certified, so we need a cancel culture, he said. But at some point, you gotta have grace and forgiveness, and you gotta bury if that person is buried, it's gonna bury themselves again. Because a visual line stepper, that's exactly who they are, and once they get that second chance and they're out. I ain't gonna sign you no more, but everybody needs a second chance. I think that will be my new Nathan. He looked great too. At the confession, I was sad. I saw him, and that's what a new Nathan nomination. That's another old school Nathan nomination. The leader, Farouk. Farouk was the leader of Nathan domination, and the interest is of the nation. That's all it is, the nation. The Nathan domination was formed by the 1996, and the concept the nation. The Rock was the leader called the Nation, and lead by the Rock. And yeah, it also is good. It might be a great disappointment. Shout out to Mark Henry on a bunch of podcast with Nicholas. And Raw's phone call with Mark Henry. And I mean, I didn't know he's called a cryback baby. You know what I said word. And Mark Henry said Veleteen Dream should beg a fan for a second chance. And one thought to be a most prominent young wrestler in the business, working while NXT back in the mid-2010s, and also he did Heat release in April 2021, and the people to get it this time. The fans begging him with a second chance, another chance that he need him. So that is when he gave it a second chance in his life. Also, he did. But in the Chris Fed Fleet, 4 months ago, he stayed for all time of days for arrest, allegations, and a apology video. That's what he said.
No. From the Veleteen Dream character, there's a distinct difference between those two. But overall, the last 3 years of my life, like I said, I'm learning who Patrick Clark is without pro wrestling. The Patrick Clark that I introduced people to in 2015 on Tough Enough, he was a wrestling smart mark. He just, he was a fan who loved it, always wanted to be right about it, always wanted to be in the know. He wanted to be fan number one. And then when I jumped the barricade, so to speak, and I went from consumer of the wrestling product to provider of the wrestling product, I took elements of Patrick Clark from Tough Enough to try to create the Veleteen Dream. And when you're starting out on TV, 2015, I'm 19 years old. 2017, now I'm 21 and I'm the Veleteen Dream. Up until my departure from the company in 2021 when I'm 25 years old. I mean, in 6 years at such an immature age, it's a lot being thrown at you. And it's easy to believe a narrative if you have people coming to you telling you you're the hottest thing since sliced bread, you're the prodigal son, so to speak. It's easy to get swallowed up in all of that and to lose the focus of why I decided to wrestle in the first place. I didn't do it for fame. I didn't do it for money. I did it because I love professional wrestling. It provided an escape for me at a very young age when I was figuring out that my stepfather was not my biological father, when I'm losing my grandmother to breast cancer, when I'm grieving and dealing with all these different interpersonal.
So his grandmother had breast cancer here. So he had like a father, like a stepfather, but that's all probably do something. And this is all this allegations he reads. Then he is just it.
With the 60s, not conversations that you had? No, those aren't conversations that I've ever had with anybody. Minor or adult. Legal, illegal, consensual, non-consensual, those words, those texts, those images that have been pushed out there on the internet, they're all false. I actually went and took the liberty to dig up some receipts, some notes, do some research on my own. April 24th, 2020, a Joshua Schmidt, who goes by @NXT_fan_, that account is no longer accessible. That account has been abandoned and taken down. @Naya_Not_Jax and @BlackGirlMonty and @Ayo_Dottie. These 4 accounts all reposted on April 24th, 2020. They reposted and pushed out these false images. Parts of many over here.
Alright, I get it!
Here in Cali, you got Kobe Bryant, who was accused in 2003. These are high-profile individuals, and I'm not likening my success or where I am culturally to these men. For one, they were all men, and 2, they were all entertainers. I consider politics to be a bit of American entertainment, the oldest form. All entertainers, people of interest, so to speak. There is no way Patrick Clark, who performs the Veleteen Dream, working under the WWE umbrella in America, is accused of the crimes that I'm accused of and against who I'm being accused by, and nothing happens. There's no cover-up, there's no paradox, there's no grand scheme or plan that, has been buried deep. Says, been wanting to release this message ever since his IQ. Terrible not speaking up until now, but there is no doubt in my mind that Veleteen Dream attempted to groom his teenage accusers. I met Patrick right after he left Tough Enough at an indie show, and he told me to add him on Facebook. I was 16 at the time, and he was 19. One day he video called me out of nowhere and then sent me his number afterwards. We would then become friends, at least I thought, and would frequently FaceTime after his NXT house shows. He was always really secretive and paranoid about me telling people I knew him. I always had a really uneasy feeling when I would talk to him, as he spoke very manipulatively and aggressively. I highlighted this for you. There weren't any direct advances made at that time, but everybody I spoke to would tell me he was trying to come on to me. We stopped speaking for a while, and then recently we reconnected.
That's when he highlighted all this time. If he wasn't so damn against it, he'd on a policy. Every time he did form, and he get back up a second chances, ideals, and so far so good. This might be a whole lot. Hell he is. But that's goodbye this week. But then, after what happened to Eddie Kingston, the updated Eddie Kingston injury.
I hate you! I hate the air that you breathe!
The new title for his return, AEW's return. In just a few weeks ago, Eddie Kingston seemed to be poised to defend AEW's honor in Arcade Arena, teaming up with former rival Bryan Danielson and FTR, and to face the Elite, the EVPs. And Double or Nothing, now Kingston is at home recovering some of the knee injury while several wrestling gave care at New Japan Resurgence. When his leg whacked the guardrail while taking a suplex through a table, while it was originally so Kingston could return in late 2024 or early 2025. Unfortunately, it looks like he'll have to wait a little bit longer than I expected. Speaking of PW Insider, Kingston revealed that after consulting further with his doctors, Kingston will not undergo surgery immediately as originally planned. Instead, the former Ring of Honor champion and AEW Continental champion will be waiting till July, at least in order to get a tubular fracture time to properly heal. As such, Kingston is currently limited to physical therapy, and then physical therapy might be a long time. That would mean Kingston will return to AEW or New Japan, probably May 2025. That's been a long time to get. But this right there, that's gonna be a probably is really good enough for him. But yeah, that's what it is. This is gonna happen. But breaking news: after all that I saw Discord DM Home My Nuggets chat on wrestling, this is a good start. Okay, let me hear this. SummerSlam in Cleveland this year is gonna be off the mark. I get ready to have Cold Actor in the clubs and Children of Adonis. I get ready to go to New York to go on live stream. So, WWE announced City for 2 nights at SummerSlam 2026. You know I've told you about that since 2020. WWE has begun to make WrestleMania for a bigger event, with the biggest show of the year be held across 2 nights. The move has worked out well pretty so far, and it appears WWE is ready to apply the practice for their second biggest event on the calendar, starting 2 years from now. On Thursday morning, on WWE's PR, announced that the 2026 edition of SummerSlam will be a 2-night event taking place on August 1st and August 2nd. Both shows will take place out of US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the home of the NFL's Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go
the
to
US
the
Bank
beach.
is absolutely.
Let's go swimming. Let's go golfing. Tell them to bring out the whole ocean.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
How was it I shut this man up? Now where was I? Oh yeah. The U.S. Bank is an absolutely world-class venue situated in a city with rich wrestling history and it is an amazing fan base. WWE's guest executive Chris Legeni said in the statement, "We're excited to bring 2 nights of a SummerSlam to Minneapolis, false alarm, in 2026. The U.S. Big Game is honored to host WWE SummerSlam in Minnesota. It's the biggest stage in 2026. The chairman of Minnesota Sports Facility Authority, Michael Fett, says, "We are looking forward to perform from warm welcome and the best club experience of U.S. Bank Stadium. WWE superstars, staff, fans, and guests." And this is where WrestleMania 41 is going to be held in Las Vegas. WWE in Vegas, man, I can't wait to see that yet. Then it's going to be what is it? In the class, going to be another watch party. And I can't wait. I can't wait to go to watch party, man. I love going to watch party. Get in the class, man. For sure. I never watched party before within the clutch in Houston. They can do it once. They can do it again. I'm interested.
I'm interested.
Who told you that?
And yet, the days have been yet to unveil, and SummerSlam 2024 is not yet to unveil just yet. Might be in DC, might be Kansas City, might be, well, we'll see what happens. And TKO merged imported WWE and UFC teams into a single unit in the months in the foreign merger of WWE and UFC into TKO. The conglomerate team of Sunday announced that the days that the previous separated line missed. I'm going to say bless. Thank you. It'll be announcing today that the previous separated line event, the visit will merge. The news came via press release. With the combine, the fishing being dubbed with the TKO Line event strategy team. Executive Pierre Dropkick, who led the UFC Live event division, will head the combine group. The press release that the state that the Dropkick will be working closely with the executives throughout WWE, UFC, and TKO, including Paul, Triple H, including Triple H, Dana White, Nick Khan, and more. And the Fireball The Rock. Dropkick has worked within the UFC for almost 20 years, and he'll now become the TKO's executive vice president of effective development of all operations. Tell you about what TKO one, they got a separate live events every time you do it. So separate. And then the WWE background will be held in Las Vegas at UFC Apex. Absolutely good enough for everybody. Absolutely. But yes. Yeah, man. It is good enough for a whole lot of news. But this is really good here. And Sting's son reported to train to be a professional wrestler. Boy, I can't wait to see what happens. Sting's son wrestler. After Sting retired, the WWE Hall of Famer and former AEW World Tag Champion Sting retired earlier this year. The wrestling with his last match, not only alongside Darby Allin, but his also sons, Steven Garrett, Sting's son, scratched as his father passed. Garrett is playing Surfer Sting, and Steve playing Wolfpack Sting. It is said to get in the business, and getting in the business under this one of them. And this Father's Select with Steve Bourne, currently trained with Allen and Apollo career, I mean, this is going to be a good start for Sting's sons. This is a great form. But yeah, that is good. Wait. I mean, think about this. When this is another news here, second for. We got Booker T and Mark Henry talked in the clutch, and they were talking to say this about Ryback, and they're about their OB Ward, then boss this way. And I don't know what I gotta say about this man. Every time you know about Ryback, said it about podcasts, said it ain't all about me, said it ain't all about the things here. I'm not gonna say anything about Ryback. Not to me, no sir, because Mark Henry did talk in the clutch. Booker T tweeted in the clutch as well. I made me as well. I gotta talk to these guys. I never talked to Mark Henry. Never. I never talked to Mark Henry. If I was never so stupid, I would never. But I would say this. This is all good for us. If I will be as good enough, that's all I gotta say about me. If that's good, I would appreciate it in the clutch. That a trade was good. But yeah, it's all good news. So yeah, King Rain this Saturday, and I will appreciate the joy this stream, but this video. But that, yeah. So yeah, I will hope you guys enjoyed the video because this is the Memorial Day weekend. No videos on Monday, but I'll be back on Tuesday. So yeah, that's all it is. But yeah, there's gotta be a whole lot of say things about me, but y'all gotta give me more. I'll give me more fears of all the views, all the subscribers, that anything I could do here. But yeah, let me enjoy my weekend and enjoy my family time, and we hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you do. It's Sport KT Chris, signing on DMV. I'll be hiring you guys next week on Tuesday, and I hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Get your barbecue in. Make sure this time in the East Coast, y'all better stay inside from the rainy day. Not so good at the beach. In the West Coast, y'all can enjoy your beach time and enjoy your great time. It's hot, humid, and you don't always gotta do y'all do best. Yep. I'll be hiring you guys next time. Your boy KT Chris signing off. DMV Home Nugget Studios. I'm hiring you guys next time. Peace. One love, y'all. I'm out. And this was Chills. This is me with KT Chris. This is me to The Rock. I know about it.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please!
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh my god.